Hello and welcome back to Mr. Follett's 9 boxes of numeracy. Again, the key here really is what we'd like you to do is on the screen I will project you 9 questions, very similar to last time. Hopefully you can recall some of the things we talked about when I explained the 9 last time. And when you have a go at them, you should start to get a little bit more confident, perhaps you'll be able to recall a little bit more than you did the first time. Then, what I'd like you to do, try them all. When you've tried them all, press play, I'll explain them all to you. Then tomorrow, come back, try the next video, which will be similar questions again, and that you keep improving these skills. And again, it's in purple at the bottom there. Remember, in practice makes progress. The more you do this, the better you'll get, but it does take time. So, let's begin. They are the 9 questions for today. Have a go at all 9. Once you've had a go at all 9, please press play. Okay, so you've tried all 9 questions. Now I'm going to talk you through them. The first one, addition. We should be in the habit now. As soon as you see an addition, we set our columns up. And we are adding. Then what I'd like you to do is you start off on the right hand side. And we begin by doing 1 plus 5, which gives me an answer of 6. 2 plus 3, which is 5. 3 plus 4, which is 7. And 8 plus 1, which is 9. So 9,756. That was a very nice question which didn't involve any carrying. Question number 2, multiplication. So immediately we are considering how our grid's going to look. I've got 36 broken down into 30 and 6. And I've got 19 broken down into 10 and 9. And I'm now going to multiply to complete the box. So 10 times 30 is 300. 10 times 6 is 60. 9 times 30. Now there's a little bit of a trick we can use to help us here. If we know that 9 times 3 is 27, 9 times 30 must be 270. The last one, 9 times 6, which is 54. There are tricks you can use on your fingers to help you with the 9 times table. Do feel free to come and ask me, or send me a message on here if you'd like me to explain how that works to you. Once we've got our grid completed, we can then add together. So 300 plus 60 is 360. 270 plus 54 is 324. I add those together. 0 plus 4 is 4, 6 plus 2 is 8, 3 plus 3 is 6, giving me 684 is my answer to that one. Number 3, division. So as we said last time, when we do divisions in these videos, I'm going to be using what I call the bus stop method. So how many 4s go into 3? None. So we've not used any of those 3, so we carry that 3 forward to create 39 for the next one. How many 4s go into 39? You can actually work this out 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. So that 40 would be too many, wouldn't it? So we're going to 36, which was 9 times. And I've only used 36, so I've still got 3 left. 4's into 36. Also goes 9 times exactly. Give me an answer of 99. Question number 4. Subtraction. 591. Subtract 186. 1 take away 6 is negative 5. And we said last time we don't want any negative answer. So what we're going to do instead is change that 9 to an 8 and carry 10 over to create 11 over here. 11 take away 6 is 5. 8 take away 8 is 0. And 5 take away 1 is 4. Leaving an answer of 405. We said if you could do number 1, you could do number 5. It's addition, and I've got 43.16. Hopefully you remember from last time what the key rule is when you're adding with decimals, and it's just to make sure we line our decimal points together, isn't it? So I've got all my decimal points in a line, and then I've got 11.38 over here. Okay. 6 plus 8 is 14. There's the 4. Carry the 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. Add that one is 5. Decimal point. 3 add 1 is 4. 4 add 1 is 5. So 0.54. I've done it again, look, 3.6 times 1.9. Now, usually, if we hadn't already done a similar one for question 2, we would multiply both of these numbers by 10 to make them nice whole numbers without decimals. So that would, times both of them by 10 would give me 36 times 19. I've already done that. It's 684. Now, if I was to estimate this, 3.6 is about 4, 1.9 rounds to 2, 4 times 2 is 8. So where does my decimal point need to go in here to make this number as close to 8 as possible? It goes in there, doesn't it? So 6.84. Number 7, finding 10% of 160. I told you last time to find 10%, we have to divide by 10. 160 divided by 10 gives me an answer of 16. Number 8, find 2/5 of 20. This is really a test of your memory, because we said to find a fraction of any amount, you divide by the denominator and then multiply by the numerator. You lot probably remembered it as divide by the bottom and multiply by the top. So we divide by the bottom first. So 20 divided by the bottom is 20 divided by 5, which is 4. Then times it by the top. 4 times 2 gives me an answer of 8. Divide by the bottom, times by the top. Perfect. Number 9. Write out your 7 times table. This is the key practice really, isn't it? Just like we said last time, actually write it out in full. 1 times 7 is 7. 2 times 7 is 14. 3 times 7 is 21. 4 times 7 is 28. 5 times 7 is 35. 6 times 7, 42. 7 times 7 is 49. 8 times 7 is 56. 9 times 7 is 63. And 10 times 7 is 70. Again, I've run out of space. 11 times 7 is 77, and 12 sevens are 84. Hopefully you remembered some of the things we talked about in the first time when we did this. Hopefully you could see a slight improvement on before. I don't expect to see a major improvement, but a slight improvement on the first time. And if you come back tomorrow, try the next lot, hopefully you'll notice an improvement again. As always, thanks for listening. Pass it on to anybody else who might find this useful, and let me have any feedback that you think could help either improve this or any extra support you might need. Thank you very much.